Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces, October 8, 2022. You're learning a lot about your ambitions and drives, and through this lens, you're in a great position to create or refine long-term goals. Others are particularly drawn to your point of view, beliefs, and ideas. They see you as an advice person. It's also a strong day for sorting out problems. You get answers or observe what you need to draw firm conclusions. Friends, connections, or networks can inspire you. The moon moves into your sector of joy, nudging you to make time to enjoy and express yourself. It's a good time of the month for heartfelt pursuits. Today, our cosmic messenger, mental Mercury, spins within the final degrees of your solar 11th house and links across the sky to powerhouse Pluto, now orbiting in the late degrees of your solar 3rd house of communication. You will feel electrified with power and persuasion, even more than usual. If you'd like to ask a favor or even assertively make a demand of a friend, acquaintance, or ex, do so swiftly. Your ideas, words, and vision will be well received. Smile with the potency of this power, as you always do when you know you're swooping in for the kill. Who and what do you want to focus on? As an investigative sign, you tend to latch onto something and will not let go until you uncover every nitty-gritty detail. But you ought to be careful about what you give life to today when Mercury in Virgo trines Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. The earthy trine suggests that you may go down a professional rabbit hole, especially if you are researching something or someone online. You could use this transit to uncover necessary information about a potential opportunity to work with someone or on something. The moon's friendly aspect to Mars in your financial sector yesterday was the second since the warrior planet of the cosmos returned to fire up your financial passions and fighting spirit in what is a chance to take your financial power back. However, as the moon moves on, this leaves you with a better read on the warrior planet, and with it a sense that he is slowing down as he settles in for the long haul. With nothing but your own conscience to guide you, it can be fairly challenging to get the exercise you need on a daily basis. Give yourself the luxury of a virtual personal trainer if you can afford it, and you feel you would benefit from that extra guidance. Otherwise, develop a workout schedule with a friend so that you are not alone on this very important venture. Your exercise regimen is only valuable if you do it consistently. Make it easy for yourself. Today, the vibrations want you to think more of others than yourself. You will have to look on your family and friends with tolerance and compassion. Try as much as possible to fill their needs. If you can do this, you will find a wonderful equilibrium in your sentimental or family life. By taking time to love, you will discover all the love that people have for you. While Jupiter moves into his final 3 weeks in your work sector today, he is not preparing to leave for good and only to put things on hold until returning later in the year. This gives you time to simply pay attention as the planet of luck and expansion retraces his steps, keeping an eye out for untapped job potential. Meanwhile, 3 weeks before Jupiter is due to retrograde back into a fun, playful, romantic, and creatively charged part of your chart, the moon's return today brings a taste of things to come. What makes the timing of the moon's return to your romantic sector today significant is not just that this will put it here for at least part of the weekend. More significant is that these romantically charged lunar vibes kick in 3 weeks to the day before Jupiter is due to retrograde back in for a rare double-dip visit, with a chance to start warming things up. Daily Planetary Overview. There is so much to notice as the day unfolds. In fact, Mercury is all up in our business both emotionally and spiritually. An enlightening aspect between the planet of communication and intense Pluto gives us some perspective on life's bigger lessons. This could even bring forth some surprising and unexpected news. It's an aspect that you can't really prepare for, but it does have some influence when making plans moving ahead. Mercury is in the sign of the Virgo, which can mean that your thoughts are geared toward more disheartening subjects in general because there is some type of death going on in your life right now. It can mean that you're letting go of what no longer serves you. On a romantic level, This aspect can indicate a breakup. If you've been vacillating about a partnership, today is the day to come clean and air your grievances. Venus in Libra and a minor frustration with the North Node of Destiny hold some tension through a square early in the day, making it hard for partners to see eye to eye. The truth is, you know what you want to do about this. If someone isn't your ride or die, you might as well kick them out the door, especially since both these aspects are intensely stubborn in their own way. In the morning, the moon enters Pisces, exiting its void of course which began yesterday afternoon. Over the next 2 days, we leave cerebral Aquarian territory to enter sensitive Piscean terrain. Solitude and rest are needed to define our spiritual and creative ambitions. As we are highly empathic under this influence, we easily key into others' feelings, making it difficult to draw emotional boundaries. For that reason, it's wise to surround yourself with energetically balanced individuals, and to steer clear of drama. Don't try to push or prod others. The more you try to control other people, the more they will resist you. Your best tactic is to be sensitive to their needs and to win their trust by listening and offering gentle suggestions, not giving orders. Determination and mental strength are key aspects of your personality that are shining brightly throughout the entire day. Make sure you don't step on other people's toes as you race to the top. Hurting others will not help you in the long run. Following this, the Libra Sun squares off with Pallas, the goddess asteroid of strategy, in Cancer. This transit may find us thwarting our own progress. While the Sun transits Libra, we try to form relationships by being agreeable. We seek compromise and strike deals in the hope of pushing personal agendas through the pipeline. However, with Pallas squaring the Sun from Cancer, we may have adopted a self-sacrificial approach, denying our needs in return for the bare minimum. Worst of all, others now expect us to make drastic sacrifices to be of their assistance. Now we are in a sticky situation, where we either must keep up the ruse, or back out of an agreement. Either choice can damage our reputation. In some respect, we should have seen this coming, but a concern for the welfare of the project or the people involved prevented us from calculating the consequences. So, we arrive at an impasse. We can revise the terms of a negotiation and let others know where we truly stand, or go through with it at our expense. Lesson learned.